Hello my students, how are you today? I hope you are great and very well. Today we are going to talk about a new lesson. For my students in grade 4, in Unit 1, Lesson 5. Okay? Let's know our new lesson today. Today we are going to take a grammar rule. Let's see it. Today we are going to talk about past simple or simple past. Okay? Simple past tense is a tense in English language. We use this tense to talk about the past actions, to talk about something happened in the past. Okay? This tense consists of subject plus verb in the second form plus the rest of our sentence. Okay, let's see.
As we said, past simple, we use it to talk about actions happened in the past. Okay, for example, I played tennis yesterday. They went to school yesterday. There are two kinds of the verb in the past simple tense. The first kind is regular verb and the second kind is irregular verb. Okay? We add to the most verbs in the past simple tense ed, but sometimes we can add just d and also we can add ied. Let's know that, okay? If the verb ends with e, we are going to add just d, like share, shared, share, shared, like, liked, okay? But if the verb ends with y and before y a consonant letter, we are going to drop y and add ied, like carry, carried, 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 cry, cried, cry, cried. Okay? But if the verb ends with y and before y a vowel letter, what will we do? We will add ed after y. Like play, played, play, played. Why? Because the letter y, there is a before it. Like play, played, play, played. So if the verb ends with e, we're going to add just d. Like share, shared, like, liked. If the verb ends with y and before y a consonant letter, we are going to add ied. We are going to drop y and add ied. Like carry, carried, cry, cried. If the verb ends with y and before y a vowel letter, we are going to add ed after y. Like play, played. And the most verbs we are going to add ed to them. Okay? Like talk, talked, finish, finished, crash, crashed, mix, mixed. Okay? So these are our notes here. If the verb ends with e, we're going to add just d. If the verb ends with y and before y a consonant letter, we are going to drop y and add ied, like carry, carried. If the verb ends with y and before y a vowel letter, we are going to add ed after y in this case. Okay, so we have 3 cases right here, and the rest of the verbs we can add ed to them. Okay, this is the first kind of verbs in past simple tense. But the second kind, some verbs are irregular. The second kind is irregular verbs. Okay? Irregular verbs like bring, brought, win, won, go, went, till, told, do, did, drink, drank, teach, taught, run, ran, make, made. The kind of these verbs, or this kind of verbs, we must memorize them in our mind very well. Okay? There are some verbs stay the same. There are some verbs stay the same, like hit, hit, quit, quit, coast, coast, hurt, hurt, cut, cut, put, put. Okay? So we have 2 kinds of verbs in the past simple tense. Regular verbs, we add to them ed or d or ied. Irregular verbs, we must memorize them in our mind very well. Okay? Let's see our new information. We have the keywords for the past simple tense. If we found this word in a sentence, we already know that this sentence in the past simple form. For example, yesterday, last, ago. These are the most common keywords for past simple tense. For example, I played tennis yesterday. I played tennis yesterday. They went to school yesterday. I visited my uncle 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Last week we traveled abroad. Last week we traveled abroad. So these are the key words for the present simple tense. Okay? Let's see some examples right here. Choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, yesterday. This is the keyword, our keyword for the past simple tense. Salma, visit, visited, visits Nora. Yesterday, Salma visited or visits Nora. Yesterday, Salma visited. That's right. Okay, number 2, we a new villa last week. We a new villa last week. We are going to choose buy, bought, or buys. We have a keyword right here, last week. So we are going to choose bought. Okay, we bought a new villa last week. Number 3, Salim swam or swimming in the sea yesterday. We have a keyword yesterday here, so we are going to choose the word swam. Number 4, Mom make or makes a cake last night. Last night. This is our keyword, so we are going to choose made. Mom made a cake last night. Number 5, I goes to the zoo last Friday. I went to the zoo last Friday. Okay, so these are our examples about past simple tense. Let's know our new vocabulary today. Our new vocabulary today, the first one, pyramid. 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 Pyramid, as you see here in this picture, this is our pyramid. Let's see an example. We went to Egypt to see the pyramids. We went to Egypt to see the pyramids. There are 3 pyramids in Egypt. You can see them in Egypt. You can visit them. Okay? So this is the word pyramid. Pyramid. The next word, cereal. Cereals. Cereals. As you can see here in this picture, these are cereals. Let's see an example. I eat cereals for breakfast every day. I eat cereals for breakfast every day. Cereals, we can eat this kind of food, cereals. I eat cereals for breakfast every day. The next word, grains. 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 For example, my mother grains into flour. My mother grains into flours. So grains is a food too, like cereals. Okay? Grains. Grains. The next word here, dairy. 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 Dairy contains milk, cheese, butter, yogurt, and so on. Okay? So these are dairy. Dairy. We call this kind dairy. Milk, cheese, butter, and yogurt. Okay? Let's see an example. I like eating dairy products. I like eating dairy products. So this word, dairy. Dairy. I like eating dairy products. The next word, fats. 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 This is the picture of fats like oil and so on. Let's see an example. I play sports to burn fats. I play sports to burn fats. When you see someone fat, he needs to run or to do sports to burn his fats. Okay? Fats. This word is fats. I play sports to burn fats. Here, look at the food pyramid to answer the following questions. The food pyramid. We have a pyramid right here, and there are many kinds of food inside this pyramid. Okay? For example, we have the food fat, oil, salt, and sweets. The first thing inside the pyramid, fat, oil, salt, and sweets. The second type of food inside the pyramid: meat, fish, eggs, beans, and dairy. The third type of food inside the pyramid: fruits and vegetables. The last type of food in the bottom of food: grains and cereals. Okay? Fat oil, we must eat them less. Eat less. You must eat less. These kinds of food: fat, sweets, and salt. Second type: eat reasonably. Eat reasonably. We must eat meat, fish, eggs, beans, and dairy reasonably. Okay? The third type: eat more. We must eat fruits and vegetables more. We must eat them more and more and more because they are healthy food. The last type of food: eat the most. We must eat grains and cereals the most because they are very useful to our body. So we must eat fruits and vegetables, grains and cereals more and more. We must eat meat, fish, eggs, beans, and dairy reasonably. Okay? But we must eat fat, oil, salt, and sweet not too much. We mustn't eat them too much. We mustn't eat them too much. Fat, oil, salt, and sweets. So those are our kinds of food inside the pyramid. Here we have some questions. The first one: how many food groups are there? We have 6 groups of food. Number 2: which food group does ice cream belong to? Ice cream. Where is ice cream inside the pyramid? Okay? In the dairy food. Okay? Number 3: how many glasses of water should you drink a day? 17 glasses of water. Okay? Number 4: which food group should we eat the most? Fruits and vegetables. Or we can say also grains and cereals. Grains and cereals. Or fruits and vegetables. We must eat them more and more and more. These 4 kinds of food: fruits and vegetables, grains and cereals. We must eat this food more and more and more. Number 5: which food group does your favorite food belong to? Grains and cereals. I like grains and cereals more and more and more. I like to eat this kind of food. This is my favorite kind of food. Okay? Here, decode and complete. Each number of these numbers, replace the numbers with letters to discover the secret words. Use them in sentences with correct punctuation mark. Okay? Every number of these numbers contains a letter. Number 1: 8 plus 5 plus 1 plus 12 plus 20 plus 8 plus 25 equal healthy. Healthy. For example, 8 has a letter H. Okay? So we are going to collect these letters from these numbers to build a word. Okay? Number 2: 15 plus 22 plus 5 plus 18 plus 5 plus 1 plus 20 equal overeat. Overeat. Okay? Number 3: 19 plus 12 plus 9 plus 13 equal slim equal slim. So we are going to collect the letters from these numbers to build a word. Okay? Open your book, open your workbook, page 13. This is the page 13. Correct the verbs in brackets. Correct the verbs in brackets. Number 1, yesterday I do judo to keep fit. Yesterday I want to change this verb to the past simple tense. So it becomes did. I did judo to keep fit. Number 2, we a football match last Friday. We must change play to the past form. It becomes played. Number 3, they enjoy watching the cartoons yesterday. So we are going to say they enjoyed. We added ed. Number 4, this morning Layla a healthy meal for breakfast. So this morning Layla ate a healthy meal for breakfast. Number 5, he go to the gym last week. So we want to change go to the past form. So it becomes went. He went to the gym last week. Complete the chart, then discuss it with your partner. Healthy habits chart. These are healthy habits. We must do them every week. Okay? There are 2 girls here. They ask each other. Okay? For example, the first one said, did you get enough sleep on Monday? The second one respond, yes, I did. What about you? So these are healthy habits. We should do them every week and every day. The first healthy habit is brush your teeth 3 times a day. Brush your teeth 3 times a day. So this is, you must brush your teeth every day. And you must brush your teeth 3 times a day. So you must brush your teeth every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay? The second healthy habit, eat healthy food. Eat healthy food. Sometimes I eat healthy food in my house, and sometimes I can eat fast food in restaurants. So I eat healthy food 3 days a week. 3 days a week. On Sunday, on Tuesday, and on Friday. Okay? And the rest of the days I can eat fast food outside my house. The third healthy habit is get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Some days I can get enough sleep, and some days I can't get enough sleep. So I get enough sleep 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Okay? The last healthy habit is do exercise. I must do exercise to keep fit, to be strong. Okay? I do exercises 3 days a week. 3 days a week. On Sunday, on Tuesday, and on Friday. The rest of the days I didn't do exercises, or I don't do exercises. Okay? Though these are our healthy habits in this page. on this page. Okay? Brush your teeth 3 times a day, eat healthy food, get enough sleep, and do exercises. Okay? Workbook. Open your workbook, page 14. Rewrite the sentences using the correct capitalization and punctuation marks. Number 1, at the park there are flowers, trees, and birds. This is, see the answer. At, we're going to change the word, the letter A from the small letter to a capital letter. At the park there are flowers, trees, and birds. Number 2, where do you like playing sports? Where do you like playing sports? We must add a question mark at the end of this question because this is a question. Where do you like playing sports? Number 3, Hamad went to Bahrain by car. Hamad, the name of a boy. Hamad went to Bahrain, because Bahrain is a country, by car. By car. Number 4, Nada's birthday is in June. Nada's birthday is in June. Okay? Write as many foods as you know. We have many kinds of food right here: meats, cereals and grains, vegetables, fruits, sweets, dairy. We are going to write 2 kinds of each food right here. For example, meats like chicken and fish. Cereals and grains like bread and rice. Vegetables like carrot and tomato. Fruits like banana and apples. Sweets like candies and cake. Dairy like milk and ice cream. After that, with reference to diagram, write 2 sentences about your favorite food. My favorite food is bread. I like eating cake. My favorite food is bread. I like eating cake. Okay? Open your workbook. Open your workbook, page 15. Look and follow the instructions below. We are going to draw a diamond on all sweets. We are going to draw a triangle on all fruits and vegetables. We are going to put line under meats. We are going to draw a square around all the dairy products, and we are going to draw a circle on the food that you like. Let's see. We have bread, fish, broccoli, cookies, ribs, corn, orange, potato, peas, grapes, milk, turkey, banana, carrots, chocolate, apples. We are going to draw. This is a diamond, the line, and triangles. After that, you must draw a circle around all the types that you like. Okay? So, what's your favorite food here? For example, my favorite food is fish. So, I am going to draw a circle around fish. Okay? Now, design your own food pyramid and write 4 sentences about it. We have a pyramid right here, and we want to design our food inside this pyramid. I put meat at first, like a chicken, vegetables in the middle, like carrots, grain in the bottom of the pyramid. Grain in the bottom of the pyramid, okay? Like bread. Let's write 4 sentences about these kinds of food. I think my food pyramid is healthy because first, it has lots of grain like bread. Second, it has vegetables like carrots. Third, it has meat like chicken. My food pyramid is amazing. So I like this kind of food, and they are healthy food. This is healthy food. Meat, vegetables, grain. It's very, very healthy food for our bodies. Okay? Thank you, my students. I hope you have a great time. See you in the next time. Thank you.